Hey guys, I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live, and you are watching the home edition of Barside Jive because we're all freaking home. No one can go anywhere. So, hey, I am so happy though that you chose, that's right, guys, you chose to hang out with us tonight. You know, this show happens at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for all you folks not in Central Standard Time, and features some of the very best singer-songwriters in the US of A. So it's a cool show. I hope you'll hang out till the very end. You can follow my shows now on Apple iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher, Twitch, Spreaker, Google Play, TuneIn, Deezer. Did I leave any of them out? And of course, Vocal. Just go anywhere where you find cool content, and Barside Jive will be there. Seriously, it's going to happen. And guys, if you happen to be just listening to us as a podcast, like audio only, all you got to do is go to vocalnow.com, and that's vocal intentionally misspelled with a K. So it's VOKAL now.com. You can go there and you can watch us. That's right. You can actually see us. And that's always kind of cool. Seriously, this hello, hello. Yeah. Did you call me again? Hello? Guys, I'm so sorry. This home thing, it's like you're home, so everybody thinks that you should be available because you're home. So it's like the phone rings, people walk in, it's like, it's driving me crazy. I'm ready to go back to the freaking studio. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you, that's right, I'm talking to you, happen to be listening to us as just a podcast, meaning like audio only, all you got to do is go to vocalnow.com right now. If you want to see us, and I know you do, just go to vocalnow.com, and at the top of the screen, you'll see streaming now, little streaming now area. Look for Barside Jive. My logo will be there, and click on it, and you'll come right into the show. It's just like that easy. So just do it. Also, all of my content is available like 24/7, 365 at youtube.com/Barside Jive Live there. Barside Jive Live, or just search on Barside Jive Live on YouTube, and you'll find all my content. It's all organized by playlist. So these shows are under the original singer-songwriter playlist. So you'll be able to find them very easily. We've done 1 million of them, so they're all there for your perusal. We are sponsored by the legendary Zoo.
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
That's right, guys. The world's best rock, and it can be streamed 24/7, 365 at vocalnow.com. Tonight, I have singer-songwriter Yolie Millan in the studio, but first, all right, guys, we've got some news for you. Heavy rock and metal guitar virtuoso Steve Vai practices without even touching a guitar. That's right, guy. I mean, Steve Vai is not the only one that can do this. You can do this too, and here's how. Because Steve Vai is going to tell us. So Steve revealed that he regularly practiced without a guitar and explained how others could follow his lead. He said his method helped strengthen the connection between his mind and his hands, the result being his musicianship actually improved. In one of a series of coronavirus lockdown videos that he recently started, Vai admitted that his approach was a little bit odd, but explained, if I'm laying in bed, him, not me, and I'm kind of imagining the guitar neck in my mind, and I'm hearing something, and I'm hearing something, those notes that I just played, I could see my fingers doing that in my mind, and I can hear it if I'm laying there at night. He accepted that others might not be able to do that. So he advised, you got to start easy. When you're lying in your bed, close your eyes, relax your body, and visualize. Actually visualize yourself playing, Vai explained. Only play what you're capable of hearing with your own ear, with the fingers that are playing in your mind. This makes sense so far? If you can connect in your mind, seeing yourself play those notes and hearing the notes that are correct to come out, this is incredible practice because you're connecting with your inner ear and you're strengthening it. You tracking with me? Vai said the result was no different than picking up the guitar and actually playing. It just takes some discipline. You gotta keep pulling your mind back to that visual, and then you can do all sorts of crazy things with yourself in your mind. You could see yourself doing things that you wouldn't even dream of doing live. Like hosting a show from home. Oh, man. Anyway, Steve went on to say that the laboratory of your own creative expression, and it's your best friend. Benefits, he added, could reach beyond one's own playing and actually influence others. It's incredibly rewarding. And it's very rewarding for those who resonate with it that are around you. So try that, he said. Be the best version of yourself, not the second-rate version of somebody else. Well, I subscribe to that theory. Anyway, if you don't know who Steve Vai is, he's an American guitarist, composer, singer, songwriter, and producer. A three-time Grammy Award winner and 15-time nominee. Vai played in Zappa's band, that would be Frank Zappa, from 80 to 83. He embarked on a solo career in 1983 and has released 8 solo albums to date. He has recorded and toured with Alcatraz, David Lee Roth, and White Snake, as well as recording with artists such as Public Image Limited, Mary J. Blige, Spinal Tap, and Ozzy Osbourne. Additionally, Vai has toured with live-only acts G3, Zappa Plays Zappa, and the Experience Hendrix Tour. Wow, he's done a lot. But I'm not done. He was voted the 10th greatest guitarist by Guitar World magazine. That's right, guys, the 10th greatest. And has sold over 15 million records. Not too shabby. Now, let's do some remembering. Remembering the top 100 rock albums of the 80s. How's that? Because we love the 80s, right? Number 2 on my list, because I did number 1 on Tuesday, Permanent Waves by Rush, 1980. Permanent Waves is the 7th studio album by the Canadian rock band Rush, released on January 14th, 1980 on Anthem Records. After touring to support their previous album, Hemispheres 1978, the band regrouped in July 1979 to work on material for a follow-up. Compact radio-ready tracks like The Spirit of Radio and Free Will signaled a move away from longer-form compositions for Rush. They could do the long-form compositions, right? They had that shit down. And led to a trip up the Billboard charts for the boys. Permanent Waves became their first American top 5 album, eventually going platinum. Now, I don't know if you own that album. I believe I do. It's across the room. But anyway, the cover art sparked some controversy because of the appearance of the Dewey Defeats Truman headline on the newspaper in the photo on the front cover. After a complaint from the Chicago Tribune, artist Hugh Syme changed the text to read, Dewey defeats Truman. That's right. Instead of Dewey, he spelled it D-E-W-E-I. Not a big change, but I guess it helped. Some later versions of the cover, such as for the Rush Remastered CD release, have the headline totally blanked out. Just a white box. The billboards in the distance were changed from the Coca-Cola billboards because Coca-Cola objected. Yeah, so they just put each band member's name on the billboard in the background. Yeah. Oh, and the photo itself was taken of the Galveston seawall in Texas, our home state, during Hurricane Carla on September 11th, 1961. The woman in the foreground is Canadian model Paula Turnbull. Oh. Hello. Okay, I cannot wait till this thing is over. Since nobody I knew was born on this day, no, I mean, serious, my birthday shout out is going to go to yesterday. That's right. Because the ones today, I didn't even know who they were. I had no clue. I couldn't even pronounce their names hardly. So I chose someone that was born yesterday, and his name is Peter Frampton. Little unknown name in the music industry. Peter Frampton was born yesterday, April 22nd. I think. Of 1950. Peter Kenneth Frampton is an English-American rock musician, singer, songwriter, producer, and guitarist. He was previously with the bands Humble Pie, one of my favorite bands, and The Herd. After the end of his group career as a solo artist, Frampton released several albums, including his international breakthrough album, the live release, Frampton Comes Alive. I ran to the music store to get that one. That studio album sold more than 8 million copies, and I was one of them, in the U.S. and spawned several hit singles. Since then, he has released other albums. He has also worked with Ringo, that would be Ringo Starr, of the Beatles fame, The Who's John Entwistle, David Bowie, and Mike McCready from Pearl Jam, among lots of others. Man, I love his song, Baby, I Love Your Way. Great song. Great album. If you don't know it, get it. Learn it. Love it. So guys, that will wrap my rock news. I guess you're really glad that's over. For this Thursday, if you like my rock music news, then my Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. shows are the place to be. If you like rock and roll history, then turn on and tune in to my Daily Dose of Rock Music simply by checking out the Daily Dose playlist on my YouTube channel. I've talked about it. Going to tell you again. Just search Barside Jive Live. Look for that daily dose. Got lots of rock music history in that bad boy. Okay, guys, this is where I play my live music showcase intro. Yay! My live music showcase is sponsored by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable candle line and natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie. hipandhippie.com. Well, guys, my guest today is Yolie Millan. Now, Yolie is a singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. At 16 years old, like last year probably, she's pretty young, she began playing guitar and writing music. Since then, she has expanded her love of music by taking up other instruments, including bass guitar, drums, and piano. She's been involved in many musical projects since the age of 16, like probably last year, including her original music, which she writes, arranges, and composes for. All this means she's just very talented. Another project she is now involved with is a Linda Ronstadt tribute, guys. Linda Ronstadt tribute. How cool is that, right? I've never even heard of one. And like, she's doing it. So it's very cool. And it's comprised of members from Dallas's premier Fleetwood Mac Tribute, Forever Mac. The band my buddy Kirk plays bass in. Kirk and I go way back. But I mean, Yolie and I go way back. I mean, she was on one of my shows on Dragon Street back, I don't know, 6 months ago or so. I don't remember. She is joined Forever Mac as the Christine McVie role. And in May of 2018, she actually signed with CSP Records with her first single called End, which was released in September of 2018. She is continuing to compose more and more original songs that will be released in 2020. That would be this year later under her own label. Wow. Maybe it's called Yolie. I don't know. I don't care. She's got great stuff. Like, I've already heard her, so I've got an advantage. So, guys, let's welcome Yolie Millan to Barside Jive. Yolie, I think you probably thought this was never going to get here.
Yeah, finally it's happening from home.
All the technical stuff up front and then my long-ass news segment. Anyway, we finally got to you. Oh, we got plenty of time. So, did you bring anything for show and tell?
I brought my guitar.
No, you got something else. You got something else in your. That's a very cool room, by the way.
Thank you.
I love your wall hanging behind you. It's very, very cool, very hip, very hippie.
Thanks. Yeah,
So,
I usually put some lights up there, but I forgot to turn them on. So, oh well.
That's all right. It's very cool. So, you got anything handy that you can show and tell? Something not music related.
I've got this little seal.
What is it?
It's a little seal.
That's cool. Tell us about it.
I love seals. One of my first. Oh well, I guess this is kind of music related. But one of my first band, our name was Lucille. So it was like a seal reference.
I thought you were going to say something about Seals and Croft.
Yeah.
They have some good music.
Seal.
Well, that's cool. So that's your little seal?
Yeah.
Well, where'd you get it?
My sister got it for me. She found it at a thrift store.
Wow. Is your sister older or younger?
She's younger. I mean, no, she's older. I'm the younger.
She's older.
Yeah.
Older, so she's what, 18, 19?
No, okay. I'm 20. I'm going to be 25. And she
25?
just turned.
Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that old.
I know. Yeah, I was like 16. Come on. But she just had her birthday on Sunday, and she turned 31. So.
Wow. 31. Those were the days.
Yeah.
So Yolie, you did your show and tell, so I'll do mine. So
Okay.
this.
Oh, kazoo.
It's not for smoking weed, guys. This is a kazoo. Oh. Anyway, so when I started Barside Jive Live at AJ's on Main, downtown Grapevine, at AJ's place, I used to drive him crazy with this kazoo because I would like play it during the show and you know, whenever. And I would just drive him nuts. And so there it is. That's the kazoo that drove AJ completely bonkers. I've still got it. So AJ, if you're out there, this is for you, brother. Yeah, memories. This is it. Hey, I used to grab it out of my mouth and he'd pitch it against the wall at the far end of the restaurant. Yeah, it drove him crazy. Anyway, so that's my show and tell. It's not as cool as yours. A seal is pretty cool.
I think a kazoo might even be cooler.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. So tell me what's going on, Yolie. I hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, nothing's been going on because I've been at home.
Yeah, that's true. That's a dumb question.
No,
Yeah.
but it has been a while since we last saw each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing more shows and trying to get this. Well, I want to. My plans are to release an album, my first album not next year, at the end of this year.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get that together. So I've been working on that since I've got all this time.
Right. We've had a lot of time. We had so much time. I mowed 3 acres today.
Yeah,
with a walk behind. Because the rider's in the shop.
Oh, no.
4 weeks, they said.
Oh.
So anyway, okay. So give me a little more detail about how this music thing all started in your life.
Well, I guess when I never actually really thought of myself as a singer. I was always kind of more like a songwriter. And in the band that I had, like when I first started playing music, I
How old were you then?
That I was about 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I started a band with a friend of mine, and she played drums, I played guitar. And it was just us for a while, and then you know, we kind of grew apart, so I kind of just started doing my own thing, and I really enjoyed like songwriting. When I was playing with my friend, we were kind of doing mostly covers. And I was starting to get into songwriting, and then when we kind of, you know, went our separate ways, I started getting more into songwriting, but I missed the whole band thing, and I had been going to see tribute bands for a long time already, so
right.
I was like, I want to start a Linda Ronstadt tribute. Like, there's not one around, so then I met the people from Forever Mac, and then Christine had just retired, so they asked me if I could, you know, play with them for a while, and I said yes, because I love Fleetwood Mac. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So did you start singing first, or playing the guitar first, or?
I sang, but like not by choice. It was just because I was the only one that sang, I guess. So really? It was mostly just guitar, and since it was just me and her, I would also write like bass parts and key parts for the songs. So.
Wow. So you didn't take piano lessons at an early age, or?
Yeah, actually I did. I
Oh,
did
you
take
did.
piano lessons I took piano lessons when I was 7 and I didn't like it. And then when I was 10, we went back, my mom took me to a different piano teacher and it just clicked and I really liked him. And I had been playing piano since I was about 10.
Different
I mean, I'm not like a great pianist or something, but but I like it.
So what was different about him?
I guess like the first teacher I had was just kind of, it was just kind of like a job for him. And my second piano teacher, I don't know, we had like a really special connection. Like
Because he was handsome? Because he was handsome?
No, he was so old. He was like 70. I don't know. I don't even know if he's still alive. I hope so. But I don't know. He was kind of like a grandfather figure kind of type. Because I took lessons with him for years. But yeah, I don't know. He just was a better teacher. Like he just made sure I actually understood what he was talking about instead of just like going through a book or something.
Right. Well, I had this lady, and she was like my first grade. She's like my first grade teacher. Actually, she's like my third grade teacher, and I hated it. I mean, I absolutely freaking hated it. I would have to practice those stupid songs, and I'd look out the window, and all my buddies be outside playing ball. I'd be like, "This is so unfair." So anyway, after I don't know how long. 6, 8 months, a year, my mom finally gave in, let me quit. But my brother went on. He was like big time. He could play. I mean, people hired him to play. I mean, it was like he was professional. But me, nah, I hated the piano. I can still play the first song I learned after all these years.
What's the first song? It
was called March of the Elephant Dwarfs.
I've never heard that one.
I'm not surprised. It's pretty basic, I would think. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't like them either. I wouldn't have liked them from the second teacher. Although I didn't have a second teacher. You played some of your original stuff last time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to play some tonight?
Yeah, of course. That's why I have my guitar.
Well, let's just play one and let people see for themselves.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Well, this first one that I'm going to play. Hold on a minute.
The first one out of 13.
Oh, hold on. I got to go get my pick.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
I have to count off for being unprepared.
I had it right on the side of my bed, and then I don't know
what. Where's the freaking report card on you? I can't find it.
All right. Well, this first song I'm gonna play is another single that I released last April, so it's already been a year. So that's on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube, all that.
Everywhere.
So, yeah, everywhere that I could
everywhere. Everywhere where there's cool music being played.
Yeah, exactly.
You're there.
Yeah, I'm there. So this one's called Let Me Dream.
Let Me Dream. Awesome. This is Yolie Millan right here on Barside Jive.
Oh, it would be so fun to spend a life with you and all the things you do. Go dancing in the dark as the moon lights up your heart. Let me dream. I couldn't take it. Run my heart before you break it. So fun to see what brings it. Well, I fall lines away, but I can't seem to find the way to read your mind. Let me dream. I couldn't take it. Find my heart before you break it. I dream to be your only one, but now I've jumped the gun. So if it's all the same to you, then I'll remain. Let me dream. I couldn't take it. On my heart before you break it. Thank you.
That was good, Yolie. Now, you didn't play that one for me last time, did you?
I was trying to remember which ones I played last time, and I was trying not to pick the same ones. But I don't
remember that.
I don't know if I played this one.
Yeah, I can't remember either. So you've got this solo project going on. Then you've got your work. I guess you play keys if you're Christine McVie on Forever Mac. And I know you've been with them for what? How long?
Since last March, I've been playing with them.
So over a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And then you've got the new project, the Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, we were finally because we had been looking for a second guitarist, and we finally found somebody. And we were gonna get some rehearsals together, and this whole thing happened. So we'll see after all this is over.
Yeah. So do you have all your players?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, very cool.
Got to get some rehearsals in, and then we'll be ready. I mean, the rest of us have had rehearsals already, so we kind of just have to get everyone on the same page.
Right. And you are the Linda Ronstadt, right?
Yeah, I'm the Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to hear this one. I don't think it's going to be too much longer. I think probably, hopefully within this sometime in May, I'm hoping that, we'll start seeing the band start getting booking. And I mean, I don't know if they're going to open the doors to everybody. They may limit the capacity, at least initially. But I think we'll start seeing bands get booked again. So I guess Forever Mac, and then your Linda Ronstadt tribute. What'd you call your Linda Ronstadt tribute?
Blue Bayou.
Blue Bayou, of course. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Well, that's awesome. Now, last time we were together, I met Jose.
Yeah. You remember him?
Yeah, how is he?
He's good. It's a little lonely now because I can't go visit him. So for those of you who don't know, that's my boyfriend, Jose.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I really liked him.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a cool guy. So he's doing okay then?
He's doing okay. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Does he live far?
He actually lives about 2 minutes away from me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, not that far at all then.
No. Yeah, so sometimes I'll go for a walk around my neighborhood and I'll like wave at him from
Really?
He can see me from his balcony.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's your family? Is everybody surviving this lockdown?
We're good. I'm locked down with almost my whole family. I live with my sister. Like I rent a room in her house. So
Wow.
My sister, her husband, her 3-year-old, and my mom is actually staying with us too.
Really?
It's a full house.
So yeah, well, that's cool that you got the whole family. So you're not getting out much except for just, I guess, necessities, just to go to the store.
Yeah. Well, I have to go into the office that I work. I work from home every other week, but like every other week I trade off with another person there. Like there has to be somebody there, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice because I get to get out of the house a little bit,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never thought I'd look forward to mowing.
I know, or look forward to going for your walk around your neighborhood.
I know. That's why my hair's pulled back, because I'm like, I was thinking, well, I could shampoo it and then dry it, and I was like, nah, they've never seen me like this, but who cares?
Yeah, I think it looks good in a ponytail.
I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what does Yolie Millan do when she's not doing music? How do you have hobbies?
I when I had more time, I used to like watching a lot of silent movies. So like I like Buster Keaton a lot, and
Silent movies?
Yeah, like from the 20s.
Really?
Yeah, especially comedies, but I also like other ones.
Wait a minute. Silent movies, so the only way you know what they're saying is those captions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it. Wasn't long ago, and my remote control had been. Hang on a second. Anyway, I was going to show you, but my remote's got like 1,500 buttons on it. And I don't know what, like, I only know like what 3 or 4 are and what they do. I don't know what all those other ones do. I mean, it controls your sound system, your DVR, your DVD, your Bluetooth. It controls, it's crazy. And I like I said, I don't even know what half that crap is. No, more than half. I don't know. So, where was I? So anyway,
Have your subtitles on or something?
Yeah, I could not. I hit the wrong button. I guess I could not figure out how to get it. It drove me crazy because I can't stand them. Because because you want to look at that instead of paying attention to what's going on in the movie. I hate subtitles. I
like them. Because I have a really hard time hearing sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess it's all the live gigs. But
yeah.
I like the subtitles, and I'm a pretty fast reader. So.
Yeah, I just don't like them, but anyway. So, why don't you play us another song, Yolie?
All right, yeah.
What are you gonna play?
I'm gonna play. This one's called "Sea of Faces," and it's one of the singles I'm hoping to release soon. For the new album, so
awesome.
We'll see. I hope you like it.
You hope I like it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it now.
Go ahead and play, Yolie.
Through the halls of mirrors, labyrinth of light. Through the sea of faces, yours caught my eye. Will this time be different? Will I see this through the end? How much more can my heart take? Here I go again. Falling faster, I don't care what they may come. Falling head first, all the damage has been done. Falling faster, I don't care what they may come. Falling head first, all the damage has been done. Through the halls of mirror, a labyrinth of light. Through the sea of faces, yours caught my eye. Falling faster, I don't care what they may come. Falling head first, all the damage has been done. Falling faster, I don't care what they may come. Falling head first, all the damage has been done. Thank you.
That's good stuff. It's good stuff. So, are you going to do an EP this year? Did you say?
Yeah. I guess like a maybe 8-song little EP.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can't wait.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited too.
Like I said earlier, pretty soon you guys will be getting back out and playing again, I think. And I'll definitely be looking for the Linda Ronstadt. So you have to make sure when you guys book your first one that you let me know.
I will, I promise.
So I can plan on being there. Yeah. Yolie and I, for you guys that are watching, we're talking about the documentary about Linda Ronstadt. I actually got to see it at the Angelica a couple of months ago, at least, maybe 3 months ago. But you just recently saw it, right, Yolie?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go see it out in theaters. And then since I've had a lot of time on my hands, I rented it off of YouTube, so I was able to watch it.
Oh, did you?
Finally. Yeah, it was so good. I cried so much. I don't know. It was just so good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was tough seeing her in the condition she's in now.
Yeah.
I had no idea she had some medical issues, but
yeah, it really sucks that she can't sing anymore because she had just such a
Oh, incredible voice. Yeah. Yeah. What a talented lady. I thought it was cool though that she participated in the documentary, and
Yeah.
we got to be interviewed, and that was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Our time is running kind of short, but I want you to hang around because I want you to play your last song as we close the show for me, okay?
Oh, all right. Sounds good.
So tell me your projects, your solo project, and then your 2 tributes. Where do people go to find the schedules once you have a schedule again? Where do they go to find the schedules for those bands and or those projects? And, how can they follow you? What your social media? You want to throw that out there?
Yeah, so for my original stuff, you can find it on Facebook. It's just Yolie, Yolie. So you can, if you would like it, I'll post all my shows on there once I start gigging again. And I do also have an Instagram page. So it's just yolie.music on Instagram. And then I know Forever Mac has a page, and we post all our shows on there. And it's just Forever Mac, a celebration of Fleetwood Mac, is the title of the page. Blue Bayou has a page. We haven't had any gigs, but it's out there.
Facebook page?
Yeah, and it's just called Blue Bayou, and it's a tribute to Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, I'm sure people will be looking for that. When's the last time you've seen the guys from Forever Mac?
Oh man, I think it was February. Yeah, the end of February.
Wow, I haven't seen Kirk in so long. Next time you see him, tell him I said hello.
I will. Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever, but
you gotta come to one of our shows then.
I know. Once all this is over, I'm gonna get out for a while because I'm done with this staying at home thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
for sure.
I mean, I'm kind of a rebel, so I normally wouldn't have stayed at home.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like it was probably best for everybody if that's what we did. So
yeah,
I'm done with it. I'm ready to be a rebel now.
I know. Yeah, I'm so over it. But
Yeah.
oh well.
Well, Yolie, thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you. Now, I'm going to commit to you that when this is all over, we're back in the studio. I want you to come on again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
So
definitely.
we'll do it again. Yeah. Guys, remember that all of my content is on YouTube. Just search Barside Jive Live. And I also want to thank Jay.
I appreciate it.
Jay and Jimmy, our production team, for all the hard work they do behind the scenes to make these shows possible. And guys, we are just about out of here. I want to thank you again for hanging out with us this evening, and we appreciate your support of what we are doing here, and only hope that you'll share us with your friends and family and followers. And until next time, please be kind to one another. Please be patient. I know it sucks, but I think we're headed towards the end of this road, and I think it'll be good soon. So just hang in there, be patient, be kind, keep it real, and keep on rocking. And for you guys, one more time, here is Yolie Millan.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna play, since we were talking about Linda, I'm gonna play one of the Linda songs that I prepared for today. So
very cool.
This is Poor Pitiful Me.
Oh, great song.
Wanna lay my head on the railroad track, waiting on the double leave. But the train don't run by here no more. Poor pitiful me. Oh, poor pitiful me. Oh, pitiful me. Oh, these eyes won't let me be. Now I ain't naming names, but you really wipe me over good, like Jesse James. Yes, he really wiped me over good. He was a credit to his gender. Put me through some changes, Lord, sort of like a wearing blender. Oh, pump it for me, me. Oh, these bars won't let me be. Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, woe is me. Well, I met a boy in the Bucharest down in Yokohama. Picked me up and he threw me down. He said, please don't hurt me, mama. Oh, pump it for me. Oh, these bars won't let me be. Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, woe is me. Oh, oh, for me. Oh, oh, for me. Oh, oh, for me. Oh, oh, for me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Great job. Oh, Yolie, it's my pleasure. Hey, I think I asked you this before, but Yolie Millan, what's the origin of that name?
It's Spain, I think. I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
actually Millan.
Millan.
Yeah. So my dad he's from Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah. Been down to Tijuana.
I have. Actually, I went to the dog races there.
Oh, cool. I've never been to the dog races, but I have been down there.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fed us and everything. It was really nice. We had a good time. It was about
Cool.
50 of us, but yeah, they fed us in the stadium, and they had this meal, authentic Mexican food.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we watched the dog. We actually got to gamble. We watched the dog races. Yeah, it was very cool. It was really cool when they wiped out. You've never seen so many legs in all your life when they. They didn't get hurt, but I mean, they would wipe out occasionally. It was like, whoa, it was kind of cool. But
yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
It was a blast, yeah. But that's, yeah. What else was I going to say? Shoot, I guess that's it, Yolie. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was a cool name. Yolie Millan. Say your last name one more time.
Millan.
Millan.
Yeah.
Yolie Millan. Okay,
That's
I got it. Yolie Millan. It's very cool. Okay, so tell your family that DC said hey.
I will.
And don't forget Jose. Tell Jose that I said hey. Yeah, I'll tell him I said hey. And I expect next time, when we get together at the studio, he'll come with you.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring him.
Okay, cool. Gosh, I guess that's it. I guess we can sign out of here.
All right. Cool.
Hey, thanks so much.
Good to see you.
Do what?
I said it was good to see you.
Yolie, it's a pleasure seeing you too. And keep me informed of what's going on.
I will.
With your music, okay? Keep
Thank
me posted. It's real easy. Just send me a message.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Yolie. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, I appreciate it.
Have mercy.
BarsideJiveLive.com.
The zoo gives you rock for the senses. Lows that evolve into highs that pierce.